Hello everybody and welcome. I am THEBETAPLAN and this is Crusader Kings 3 with the Fallen Eagle mod installed. And today we're going to do a possibly a little bit of a weird thing. You see, I want a lot of stuff still from the Eastern Roman Empire, but what if I could inherit all of the Eastern Roman Empire? For instance, this lady, if I would marry her out to the heir of the heir. And in fact, well, it's a bit hard to do it that way. This is a thing he's willing to do. But first I want Egypt. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to declare war upon him. Hopefully I have enough money for a gift. Then send that to him and say, now I want an alliance with what is left of the Eastern Roman Empire to possibly inherit whatever the heck is left of it. Which is still quite a bit, mind you. It may not look like much because it's so border gory, but it is 13,000 men, which, mind you, is still 1/3 of what we own. So let us not dismiss it that quickly. We're going to declare war, however, for a de jure county war, and we're going to do it for all this one, so that we have all of Egypt, and that can start incorporated. This is the last war we will fight before we will start trying to make friends. On the other thing, I could not revoke it anymore because indeed this is his liege now. I could not revoke it, so unfortunately we have for a moment a Nicene Greek person over here. I'm an idiot. Hopefully my son will establish control. That's all I can say. Raise all men-at-arms here. But I am willing to say over here, and I will raise what other men I have up in here. And there's a reason for that. Raise local army. I am terrifying. I, the Emperor, I want to point out. Not me, THEBETAPLAN. I'm a nice guy, trust me. And I don't hurt a fly. But as an Emperor, I am terrifying. Because I just got a military practice and got aggressive leader. It was offered to me. I thought, yeah, sure, because I missed this one. I thought it was the CK2 trait where you didn't know exactly what it was going to do. It was like randomly you're going to use this strategy or that strategy, and that wasn't always actually beneficial to you. In fact, overall, on average, it was not beneficial. But this is flexible leader. Enemy defensive advantage minus 50%, which is why it was not so bad to cross this river. Then also the aggressive attacker. We are very attack-minded. We're also brave, which, by the way, is not a good thing because the likelihood of dying in battle increased incredibly. Doesn't really matter. Our heir is ready. Married it out to a child of our dynasty, but they did not warn of any issues with having children that would get problematic traits. And yeah, for him, we have the marriage in mind. We just don't have the marriage yet. And you call in your direct vassal. Alrighty then. He may go for the things that we've sieged down 2 or 3 times. Not too surprised about that particular fact. Because those holdings are weak sauce at this moment. Alright, and you are ready to move in here and get ourselves ticking a war score. And you are not fast enough way into the boats to move and survive. Sappers to get additional siege progress. And an available dynasty legacy. We're not going to go for architect and ancestry for once. Natural dread is something that is very potent within our family line. Oh, did not realize. I thought it would pause automatically if you were in that screen, but I guess you don't. Why? Because our faith already gives us 10 natural dread on its own. So we always have some dread. So for once, I might just go into this. What is the other things that we can do? Vibrant court. Yeah. Bountiful loins. I mean, fertility isn't bad, but we don't need a desirable match. I think we're already that because we are the largest empire and what have you not. Head of the religion. Popular opinion, we don't really need that. In fact, we really don't need that. I'm gonna go with ominous reputation. We have done some serious stuff. Oh yeah. Mass sacrifices and what have you not. I think that fits the dynasty. Speaking of things that we've done, all of this is now Pictish. Yep. In fact, we are now moving on to converting this to Pictish. So who knows what it will be. But yeah, Britain is removed from Pictland, the kingdom, not the empire. That is still present. And yeah, Pictish is still blobbing out a little bit. This North Italian area has now been attached to one another. So Pictish is still definitely the dominant culture. But man, do we have a lot of other cultures in there. 44%, 32 from also a siege. Is that already done? Dang, we move quick. Well, why don't you come still over here and siege down the capital of the empire? Maybe I wanna. Yeah, I can. For a moment. Yeah, he's commanding another army. That's unfortunate. That our only organizer again. Oh boy. Yeah, creating Macedon and giving that to my son caused some issues. I would love it if I would also become an organizer. Then I would be ecstatic. I don't really need to become a military engineer as well. Oh, yeah, baby. Run them down. They have already stopped boarding the boats. They already know they are going to be attacked in the harbor, and if they would land on boats, I would burn them down while they were in it. Dang. Army lands there and immediately annihilates an army. Oh boy, yeah, you seriously dead. Ransom you for you don't have the gold. Military engineer, 67% in this war. We already have the war target. I don't know why I moved like this, because that could have caused some issues. I'll leave a force. Continue on. I was able to click on it. Stop the presses? BetaPlan was able to click on a minor army he popped out of a bigger army? What? Has his complaints always pointed towards Paradox and being a complete ass about it been unfair? Must we re-evaluate everything he says? Is his word any good at all? Will we ever be able to trust him again? Yep, I already thought you were going to go there, because that was the other harbor you wanted last time. Yeah. Boom, bada bing, baby. Army crushed. Just gone. And another prisoner taken. That is actually one of the marriage candidates. I may not need to... yeah, but your compassion and shy are opposed to one another. You still have a bit of a better chance to becoming good. I'm willing to ransom her. That's a lot of gold. For a favor. Instead of gold, I'll do it for a favor. I've got a favor hook on you. I've got a favor hook on the Eastern Roman Emperor. That just sounds good. No, let's not do that. 8,000 over here, 8,000 over there. Wouldn't you know it, just shy. There you go. So there's at least no attrition. There we go. Enjoy. Has this already been revoked? No, I'm surprised. You really ought to revoke that. It's within your duchy. He is Nicaean. You have all the rights. I should not have given you that thing. There's 100 war score. There is another dynasty member taken. But from a different one. Alright, ransom you for 10 gold. Or you know what, I could also negotiate your release. No, I can't claim you yet, so to speak. Let's just keep you in my dungeon for a moment then. Boom. And with that, Egypt gains... Oh, no, I've did a conquered one. Alright, alright. Can you hold more titles? Where do I see that again? 5 out of 5. Yeah, no. That is the capital of the duchy? That's odd. But heck, this will prevent the realms splitting too much. Oh, they're both club-footed. I could grant it to him and then he will have later on more territory, but that's just gonna make it weird territory. That is a pretty good person to inherit and to get something. Oh, no, he has a sin. Otherwise, it would have been amazing. Well, there's a genius. Random genius. I think that is fair enough to grant it to him. Tell the king of Egypt that you will be granted a vassal. I think I took stress? No. No, I'm no longer ambitious, so I don't take stress anymore if I can actually hold on to the title. Alright, and with that, a small break. Disband all so that we have income, and then that's a good trait. Arrange marriage between her and him. I do not even need to use the hook. It is an inbreeding possibility. I understand that, but almost everything is. And heck, we're almost getting scaly skin on purpose, I almost want to say. The disadvantage mainly from this marriage is it is definitely a marriage for land gain, but all his daughters are Herculean, but they have nothing, and he is only Herculean, which is the issue. We don't have any chances here of getting beautiful or genius. We're just gonna have to hope that that sticks within the family. But it does give us an alliance with the Eastern Roman Empire. It does mean that Macedon is not gonna be ours anytime soon completely. But it is an awesome story. I almost want to use the hook just because it's that cool. Like, this is guaranteed. No, wait, I know even better. Or are you... No, you're still Pictish, so you will be trained Pictish. But, yeah, we'll first do this marriage. Alright. And then, your daughter... This is one of those offer guardianship by me using a hook. Oh, close to it actually. Send a gift. We can actually pay that. This is a bit of a weird one that I paid that, but that is acceptable. Let's just say that we captured her and we managed to make her into a what do you call those people? Ransom me? No, because we don't want to ransom her. For the life of me, I can't remember the word at the moment. But she is in our country. We raise her. We do everything. And in compensation for the fact that we also have her hand, we will give him the dowry. That's fine. But yeah, she's now in our lands. She is still freaking alive. Oh, you person, you. Let's see. Who knows? Maybe randomly she will accept. Nope. I didn't think so, because she's a heresiarch. But yeah. Oh, there's quite a few people I can ransom again. Yeah, you for 10 gold, but I want to wait on that. The mother of your family, sure. No, we're gonna execute him. Because you're being a... Oops, wait a second. That is actually directly part now of my... That could have been a bit of a bad one. 200 gold for the King of Saxonia. Sure. There you go. Get some money again in the coffins. There we go. And, but we are a very aggressive king. I mean, we're not ambitious, but hey, ho, we still want to get more, yo. We could conquer all of this. What is this? No, I am sorry. I am going to have to say that I appreciate the effort of this person, Calliopolis, that they want to expand the faith, but this is all going to be ours. Conquer County, declare war, Conquer County, declare war, Conquer County, and declare war, Conquer County. We are going to get this little stripe over here. That is at least the idea. Now, part of these people are Nicaean. For some reason, you even are Assyrian, and I don't know why you have this land. You as well. Must have been some peasant revolt that then managed to get more lands also outside. Raise this. Raise the Holy Order. Because it's gonna be useful for some fighting. No. I'm leading my retinue again. Which I can understand. Because I call it up first. But this is much better. And whoever is the winner, I will also fight. The winner seems to be you. I can't fight you with the Holy Order. But I am already sieging over here, which is interesting. 15,000 men. No, we will never push the Zur Drift that hard. But that does make me wonder. 9 years left. Am I going to live for 9 years? Yeah, well, most of the time we do. Most of the time we do, but I'm not Herculean, right? No, I'm robust. I captured you. So I should have won. Why is this not 100%? Because he captured it. What? This man is imprisoned by this guy. Who's attacking, but he is not... I am confused. Which is not an uncommon thing that happens to me, but I am confused. By the by, I've done the battle. Well, the siege is going quickly. I don't want to surrender the siege. Because that's pretty good to have. Because otherwise he might win. But what I want is I remove you. Put you in here. Send about 3,000 men to siege this. The others are gonna go... Yeah, hold on. Right now we're gonna lose. Yeah, but that has reasons. Reasons that soon will change. Because then you're gonna go up. I did this wrong. But we're close to it. And this 36,000 army will be led by me. Hey, and all of a sudden, we're gonna win. Because we have the Holy Order in there, so we have much better trained troops in there. That's A. Besides, I'm an aggressive attacker, which I'm an inflexible leader, so I remove part of the penalties here. So let's just put it on pause for a second. So, Faith, hostility advantage for the defense in the hills. Counter enemy defensive terrain advantage, +2. So it's actually, it doesn't do decimals, so 2.5 doesn't really work. Captured you. We can ransom you and still win this war. Alright. Still win this. And that means you won't have your war anymore because it was a holy war. And I am of the same faith. So, holy war, no longer a valid target. My vassal. Oh yeah, of course, because they're all Nicene over. Greek here. I'm just gonna sort by age, but you know what? I also would like back military guys that, yeah, can actually help me move things. Besides, having a diligent guy over here isn't bad, and this is not part of the Duchy of Thrace, yes. So, congratulations, you're now part of the Pictata family of lords and nobles. Alright, let's leave an army over here to siege. We'll select you. We'll tell you to have a siege commander. I only want to move this army, okay? I hope you are really analyzing that. Actually, I don't want to move it yet. I want to first split off a force of about, I say 5,000 men. You are gonna go under the leadership of my other son. No, under something Holy Warrior would work. Yeah, and after that it becomes too bad. So let's do those 5,000 over there, and then this 25,000 stack only is gonna give chase, and it moved everyone. I clearly, in my mind, that is clear that I do not want to move all of them. I selected what I would think logically there, only the one particular army, but nope. How is this still? I don't think it's sieged, it just seems sieged. Oh wow, you're retreating much further away than I expected. I'm not gonna give you that much chase. This crime cannot go unpunished. Guards. Oh. Hello. Liege. Well, I will negotiate your release in the claims for a weak hook. Could also banish him, but usefulness of that is low. Alright, and then I will modify your feudal contract to pay me more taxes. Because although we're doing rather well, we should be mindful that having our armies out is a costly event. Alright, we beat up this army as well. Starting to siege over here, so let's put a siege commander in there. I will keep calling them siege commanders until the day that, I don't know, Paradox will contact me. Then I will call the military engineers. Actually, I did try to contact Paradox, but unfortunately I get no response. Now, they are a busy company, so I'm not immediately going to go like, meow. But it's a bit of a unfortunate thing. Paradox, I really love your games. Please. Looking for a siege commander. I just swore that I will call them siege commanders until Paradox has called me. Well, they don't need to call me, but you know. Military engineer. There we go. Up to do. Oh, I lost a member on the council apparently. I didn't realize. The forces captured Marcus Governor and apparently he immediately died. Was slain in battle. That isn't captured, game. That's not the same thing. Slain in battle and dying is not the same thing. Execute. So maybe I shouldn't have done that one because he only has 4 prowess, it's not so bad if he is supposedly one of the champions of the Nicene faith. And goes like, guys, is this the right end of the sword? I do know. Could use some aid. Some pointers. You know, pointers. Stick out the pointing. Yeah, you guys got it. But yeah. Apparently I find myself funny. Let's go there. Available perks. It almost looks like you've lost a battle, but that's not the way it is. Strategist is now also a thing for an additional diplomacy, additional martial, enemy fatal casualties, plus 25%, even more, and crosses water without advantage penalties. Yes. In other words, I love to attack. Flexible leader, I can remove it. If I come into the hills, no problem. If it is behind the river, I don't give a hoot. And I do a plus 50% fatal casualties because I'm both a strategist and I'm a aggressive leader. High crown laws can now be enacted. High crown laws. Additional taxes. There is minus 10 penalty opinion, but other than that, pass it. Alright, high crown authority. And I can't change to absolute yet because then people get pissed. Can't do it because there's just a cap on it. And I can't just increase it randomly. But minus 30 penalty, that is hefty. Also, certainly considering the fact that I sent the wrong army to the wrong place. Whatever. Certainly considering the fact that, yeah, maybe. Or maybe it's just a season? I am, oh, apparently, sure. Okay, send men after that little army because I constantly kept being interrupted and I don't like it. Yeah, here, you're interrupting me again. That's not gonna work. 12,000 against 300, but you don't... Whatever. Your son, King Nighton, has insulted me gravely. The petty kingdom of Kaya. Ah, good one. Bye-bye. You really think that we, the Tata Empire, is going to care about the opinion of a duke? Somewhere in this region? I don't even... Is it this one? Not even sure. Maybe I'm family of Bush. Who famously confused Iraq and Iran. Now I know they're next to one another and I know they have somewhat of a similar name, but other than that, they're very, very, very different countries in many senses. Okay, so also partially shared history. I shouldn't be over-exaggerating, but nowadays that is a pretty big failure. Yeah, we never found out that she was cheating on me, so I guess she never did. But the game was trying to go like, yeah, let's make him doubt. That's cruel, game. That's very cruel. Here, you pay for her. Sure, you had a little tryst outside of the marriage bed. You, I won't do that. Oh, family members can get married. There's a grandson. This is the disinherited one. Not by me. I think. Nope, it is by me. I apologize. So we also don't need you to have all these things going on. What I rather want to do with you is put you on a throne somewhere, your family members. Quadia. No. You. I mean, yeah, cool, but you. Arranged marriage. They're never gonna pick this, yeah, because wrong religion. Oh. Okay. The Geats and the Swedes have combined again with Estonia. The Geats were in our dynasty's hands. Yep. But he lost it, apparently. Swore fealty. That's not... I doubt that's how you get a kingdom. Swearing fealty and voila, kingdom. You've swore fealty to me. Now I give you my greatest title. Here you go. That's not logical. Whoa. Will not accept. Send gift. 41 bucks. Lithuania might get our dynasty. Because his wife is super old. He is still young though, so it may all change. But right now, she is betrothed. He is betrothed to the queen, the would-be queen of Lithuania. That was not a bad one, I reckon. Ransom for 25 gold, because that's not going to change the fact that we will win. Send in the mangonels. Thank you very much for surrendering. Now this is ours. Don't know why I'm singing again, because we've established in an episode before that I used to be able to sing, I want to say. I used to be able to sing. I had people chanting my name. I guess I was kind of fun to watch. I don't think they chanted my name just because I was good. But, yeah. Those days are long, long past. Hey-oh. Ransom. Nothing to have had here, then it's just an execute. Because you have claims and stuff that we have. We don't need it. Therefore, you to be around. This battle. It's interesting to note that with this emperor, in comparison to the previous emperor, who was a steward, so mind you, all kinds of logical reasons. You know what? I do want to land you. Getting that albino trait to be spread is kind of cool, because it just gives natural dread. Which would be amazing for a character of our religion. So there you go. That is widespread. This is a duchy, isn't it? No, it's just... This is part of a duchy. Yeah, that's now new. It's kind of weird. Oh, the border gore. Would be a good thing if we inherited the Eastern Roman Empire, I reckon, right? Pannonia. How long are you still part of the Western Roman Empire? 7 more years. I have to keep an eye on that. I may have to be a bit settled down. We don't have an alliance yet with the Eastern Roman Empire. Because it's my grandson. Oh. I just like this. I almost want to attack Quadia just out of principle of border gore. Just conquer that duchy. It's rather large, Nitra, and it looks border gory. I may just do that one in the next episode. But I also may just wait a scooch on that as we await the destruction of the Western Roman Empire, because I don't want to miss out on that and suddenly have like, yeah. Although I think in 7 years we should be able to fight them off and win. Fighting against in the Holy War for the Duchy of Nitra. Oh, my vassal was doing the exact war that I was considering. But yeah, this war is 6,000 against 6. I may just do that war anyways. But for now, I say, I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.